all healing is essentially the same. I don't care what words they call it. All healing, from my understanding, is all essentially the same. That is, God is the healer. Because I don't mean in religious sense, anything like that, but I mean that force. I mean, we're sitting here, who's managing our heartbeat? What happened if we forget to beat? We're going to beat it. We're going to be gone. You know? You see? Who's healing? The source is constantly healing us, you know. So healing, different healing, it might have different ways, different angles, different things. Every tennis player serves a bit differently, you know. Ivan Lendl has a different serve to John McEnroe. John McEnroe's got a kind of weird serve. Anyone plays tennis, you know, before watch tennis knows what I'm saying. You know, he's got an awkward. He makes it hard for himself, you know, serving. But he's world number one before, you know. Ivan Lendl became world number one after him. They also do things differently slightly, but it's not that different. It's just hitting the racket onto the ball. Isn't that right? So all these different healing, sometimes it looks different a little bit, but essentially it's not different. All it is using slightly different ways, to clear out that dark energy, which is fear caused by the million rules we have in our mind. That million rules is called conditioning. That million rules is actually what makes up what you call me. That self that you're trying to get into a zero, explaining before. That million rules. That creates fear, and that fear energy starts to go from the mind through to the central nervous system, out to your peripheral nervous system, push out to the joints and the organs and all the fears. And then your heart starts to get nervous. The heart gets scared. That's called heart murmur. And it gets strained. It's not working efficiently, and it doesn't detoxify properly. It gets clogged up. All sorts of problems. The liver, you know, the skin, starts to have skin problems, all sorts of things like. But so healing, what healing does is that it just clears that fear out all those channels. You know, and to clear the fear, you need to use the opposite energy. You need love energy. You need high frequency energy to go in and just cleanse it out. Like, just be present, cleanse it out. And also, essentially healing is basically two things. It's energy, high frequency energy, and focusing it to where you want, the location. There's energy in the location and the duration of how long. For example, you could have the best carpet cleaning vacuum cleaner, but if you only vacuum for 5 seconds, your house will not be clean. So, the duration, as well, how long, put energy there to clean up, the fear energy, and also your intention. Because your intention, because we are that powerhouse, so our intention, when we see something happening, it becomes, When you see, when I heal someone, I just see it happen. You know. For example, when I'm healing someone with lower back pain, I'm just putting my energy there to that location, and I'm seeing the structure of it, willing it and kind of seeing it heal up to what it should perfectly be. I'm just willing it. You understand? My intention, I'm just seeing it happen. And I see it kind of straighten how, who knows what straighten is? Too straight's probably no good. So life, like the source knows what it should be. So I just will it to go perfectly in place. Bang. You feel that? The energy? See that? And then it moves in place. Moves in place. And then, like, I'm no doctor, so I don't know. I don't know the anatomical structure exactly. Like, what is it? What vertebrae and all that. But I just see the area and I just build whatever's missing, cartilage, whatever. Who knows what they are? And I just see it kind of build up. Bang. The person feels, oh, better. But essentially, I don't care what name the person calls it. They might do healing by touch, on the spot. Or when I do healing, I don't do healing by touch. That's just my way of healing. I'm not saying the other thing doesn't work. I'm sure it works, But, just slightly different things, but the essential thing is the same. The same. Yeah. I'm not here to explain what other people's method of healing is, but I'm telling you that is how healing works. And the founder will not disagree with me. I'm telling you that's how it works, and they know it. If they can heal properly, they know that's the truth. Because it's coming from the same boss. You understand? We can't deviate from the boss instruction.